Hello and welcome to another episode. A little different because my computer's down, so what you're watching now is just the raw footage my phone is taking. We're making some pretzels in white chocolate for Valentine's Day. I have some light pink chocolate here, which will be put in the microwave. I have some pinky sprinkles here. They've got little little hearts in there. Don't know if you see that. Put it there. And we got our pretzels and we got our extra chocolate if we need it. I already melted the chocolate 3 times in the microwave, 30 seconds each time, and you stir. And all we do here is, if I don't knock everything over, is take our pretzel and with the fork, and I just gently tap the chocolate down, tapping gently, not hard because you don't want to break the pretzel. This is the way that I do it. Covering up all the nooks and crannies. So that it's covered like so. And then we just place it down on the parchment paper here. And repeat. And I twist and gently tap the chocolate down. I almost said microwave. Down the pretzel. And you want to space them out about 1 inch apart. Using white chocolate because we're going to drizzle some pink chocolate on top. And of course, you don't have to use white. You can use any chocolate that you want, but we're doing white and pink for Valentine's. And I like that rugged look. So it's not looking real totally smooth. And you can reload the fork as needed. Like so. And that's that. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to stop the video, do the rest of them, and then I'll be back ready to... Well, when they're done, you're going to put them in the fridge for about five minutes. Then you're going to take them out. By that time, our pink chocolate will be melted and we'll be ready to put on the sprinkles. So hold tight. Okay, I'm back. I've put them in the fridge. As you see, I've already covered at least a dozen pretzel rods here. I got the pink chocolate in the microwave. This has been in there 3 times now, so it's nice and soft. And what you do is each time you just smush it like so, making sure it don't fly out the top. So you want to hold the top down, smush it, and then you want to bring it all down, and then you twist 2 or 3 times, and then we're going to cut off the end. Again, I want a very fine drizzle, so I don't want to cut it all the way down because it'll be a big mess. I just want to take like a couple of millimeters off the edge, like so. And you don't want to push, you don't want to put pressure, because as soon as you cut this, it'll all squirt out the end, and we don't want that. So as I can't zoom in right now, I'm going to bring the camera down here, and we're going to do it from this way. Let's see if I can turn this around so that you can see what I'm doing. I've got our sprinkles here, and what you're going to do is, first of all, let me move that out of the way. You want to see if you've got a nice flow, and we do, and that's about the size, very thin. So what we're going to do, we're going to start at the top and zigzag our way all the way down to the bottom. So let's do that, like so. Applying a little pressure, And then I pick it up and I put it down. And then I'm going to just put a few little sprinkles, and the wet chocolate will catch it. And then I'll do the next one. That was the air coming out of the bag. And just a little bit. And continue. So I wish I could fast forward this, but I can't. But you're going to take your time and just sprinkle gently as best as you can on the wet. How are we doing? On the wet chocolate. And then that's it. You can lightly sprinkle, heavily sprinkle. Forgot to do this, didn't I? Alright, so let me do a few more. Like so. And I'm just doing it one at a time, taking my time. Show me in the camera. There we go. And then, and the chocolate is the star of the show. Anyway. And zigzag it down. Oh, again, I forgot to pull those up. And that's a choice. You don't have to do that. That's just something that I do. Oh, there you go. You got hot on that one. That's good. A gentle pressure on the side, on the top. Back and forth as you go down. There you go. And just a small amount. Like so. Let's turn this around. The comments will probably be, oh, I like this better. I want to see the chocolate, and that's fine. And then drizzle, drizzle, drizzle. Okay, now do I have a story? Yeah, well, my wife is my forever Valentine. For the last 21 years, she's been my Valentine, and those have been the happiest. I would usually do something quiet, something small, something, you know, go to a small restaurant or something like that, or just sit in front of the lake. But we're gonna be probably empty nesters this year. Well, not by summer, because our kids graduate. The last ones graduate this year, and so we're done. So we may be empty nesters, and so we can then paint the town red again. And I don't know, my sign is falling down. I don't know if you can see that, but that's okay. So yeah, this is a quick something that you can do at home. Make a nice batch of a dozen to a half dozen pretzel rods. And I said I'm going to do some Valentine videos, and what day was it? This past weekend. Oh, that's a long. Look at that. Oh, let's stay there now. My computer gave up the ghost. The screen went dark, and I'm a little tech savvy, but it was just crap. The computer screen broke, and it all just went haywire and nuts. And anyway, so I'm working my camera, and what my camera records is what you're going to see. These will now go in the fridge for about 5 minutes. When you first take them out of the fridge, you want to keep them on room temperature for about another 5 minutes. so that the chocolate can warm up a bit, because you want the drizzle to stick to the chocolate, and so it helps if it's not ice cold. Alright, so these go back in the fridge, and when we're done, we'll be back. So see you in a bit. Okay, I'm back. Okay, you see them all done now. Look at this. I think they're looking pretty good. On the bottom, it's just extra chocolate. So what we're gonna do, I have these bags. I believe they're 2 by 8 or 9, and this is how I just squeeze the bag like this to open it up, let it fall down, and we have these twisty things as my sign, and they're all different colors. You can use, I had red ones, but I'm going to use the purple if I can get it open. Oh, all right. It's all good. It's about the chocolate. Okay, we got a pink one, and all we're gonna do here is just tie it on the top, put it tight, twisty like so, and there you go. Look at that. So of course I've got to do the rest of these. Let me do one more just to show you. And these bags you can get up at Amazon. They're not that expensive. They're about $8 for about 200 or so. You've got the self-stick ones, the self-seal ones that are a little more expensive, but and a little less. But these ones are just fine. And turn it around. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. And you can make half a dozen of these or a dozen and present them to your Valentine. As everything's come crashing down, I'm going to run around, I'm going to disappear for a few seconds, get these in bags, and I'll be right back. Okay, we are done. As you can see, they're as pretty as a picture. And I can't even take a snapshot. We need our famous red plate. I'm working with what I got. So let's load it up on here, like so. We have a Valentine gnome, courtesy of my beautiful wife. And here we have our white chocolate Valentine pretzel rods. So simple that you can do this at home and give it to your loved one, give it to your Valentine, and they're going to be shocked, stunned and amazed and so happy to receive it and to eat it because they taste delicious. I'm not going to do a taster because these are for somebody. So it's an order someone's placed. So I hope you enjoyed it. It's a bit rough around the edges. If you did, hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to chocolatize that subscribe button and hit the notification bell, which will let you know every time a new video has been uploaded. Hopefully I'll get it on my computer fixed soon. Until next time, see you later. Bye-bye.